Hi, this is Renee with Let It Go Lifestyle, estate sale company, and I'm going to give you a preview of the house we have this weekend in Apopka. It's been a hard day's work here. We've been pushing really hard. We have a house that is packed full of antique furniture, vintage glassware, just everything from A to Z is in this house. So I'm really excited to show you. I'm going to flip. When you come in, you're going to be greeted by this beautiful antique hall tree. And we've got a grandfather clock that's actually working. We've got some vintage yearbooks here. This beautiful purple antique sofa is gorgeous, priced to sell. We do have this beautiful lamp. However, it's going to need a little bit of repair. But just real quick, this is going to be our checkout area. We've got our hold station. This incredible, this is a wooden screw and bolt cabinet. If you look at it, it's got the numbers. It spins. It's really a cool piece. This beautiful antique cabinet with some Fenton and some really nice glass decor. Again, that's our hold area. We've got some antique clocks. I'm just going to try to get this quickly because we're ready to go to lunch. This beautiful antique piece, I love this. We've got these little crits along here, and then another antique sofa table, brass candle holder. This beautiful little calla lily lamp lights up, and then we've got two brass sconces. We've got an antique table here, and we have 4 chairs that have the embroidered seats, really pretty, and just a lot of cool stuff here. And then over here we've got more of the we've got the uranium glasses all up here, and then more Fenton. Okay, and then we have a sideboard here with some the vintage Christmas trees and some copper. And then an Edison music machine. These are all little old albums. It does not work. I think there's something in the spring that could easily be fixed if you know how to do that. But it's a beautiful piece, solid wood. We'll take you into the master bedroom, which is one of my favorites. And here we have some vintage clothes. These are vintage ornaments. The rest of Christmas is all in the garage. We have a lot of ephemera. And then over here, beautiful art piece. And this is my favorite room. It's got lots of beautiful antique pieces. And we've got a little settee here. This is the mid-century Lane cedar cabinet. It is absolutely exquisite. There is no blemish on it. It is just in beautiful condition. It's got the little thin legs at the bottom. Some chairs and lots of marble tables. These lamps work. And this beautiful vanity matches the bed. Gorgeous pieces. Antique rocking chair. And this secretary, look how cute she is. Beautiful. It's almost like a chocolate color. Mahogany. Beautiful little slender chair in the back. Yeah, this house this was like Tetris for us, but we did it. Okay, then we have some things here in the bathroom, some furniture, and then regular bathroom stuff. All right, I'm going to take you to the other side. I'm going to follow Susan. And we have a washer and dryer. We have a piano tucked back in this room. This is kind of like the music room. We've got some vintage music here, some vintage albums, some records, a set of twin beds. We've got this beautiful hanging stained glass, lots of artwork, another antique cabinet, a little child's roll-top desk. And look at that beauty. She's pretty. Okay, and in here, little drop leaf table, some antique frames, linens, and we've got a large roll top, and this is a really pretty little chest with a mirror, some old reel-to-reels, Some books. I think we had some old binoculars here. And this is a really pretty cabinet. Has two glass doors that close. I think one of them's propped open. Media and yep, it's a sleeper sofa. Okay. So we're gonna go into the backyard through the kitchen. We're still working in here. Lots of dishes. You're fine. We've had to take all the cabinet doors off because we just have so much. Say hi. Lots of kitchen stuff. Lots of antique pieces on the wall.
Is that other one?
And more china. Cute little country table. I think we have 2 leaves for that here. And some wooden decor. We also have this hanging pot that we've been putting, or the rack, we put some copper and some spoons. This has some signatures from, I think, the 1800s on it. Okay. I know you people that love outdoor stuff, this is going to be your place. We've got some more pieces of furniture that we had to bring out here. We have tons of Crocs, this beautiful stained glass pieces out here. Lots of vintage Crocs, yard art. If you want it, it is here. Copper planter. This is where all the gardening stuff is. Some more gardening, and the yard is what everybody is going to love. Now we do ask that you do not take the clippings from the yard. Do not pull plants out from the ground. Everything is labeled that's in a pot. We have stuff like this that came from stores, you know, where they're just in these little things. You can take those out for sure. We have yard art scattered everywhere. We have some totes over here. Now we will ask, you see the caution tape back behind there, we found, we don't know if it's bees or hornets back there behind that tape. If you go back there and get stung, that's on you. We've warned you, do not go back there. They're not up in this area, but they are supposed to have an exterminator out here, I think today, to take care of that. But as you see, we have stuff hanging. So when you come out here, just be careful to look where you're walking, and just be observant of, you know, stuff is just everywhere. It's gorgeous out here. This is definitely a place that if you love plants, you'll see they're way back in there. Little archway. I love this. We have had tons of butterflies out here all week. It's just a really, really pretty yard. So our sale is going to run Friday the 11th of July through the Sunday the 13th from 9 to 2. And we do take cash and credit debit cards. We have a $10 minimum for using a credit card. And we do take Apple Pay. And we've got this blocked off because there's nothing back there. But there is some yard art along this way. Again, be careful when you're walking through the yard. Just be aware of your surroundings. And we will hand out tickets on Friday at 8 o'clock. We'll arrive by 8:30. There's a butterfly, little monarch. We'll arrive at 8:30 on Saturday and Sunday. And we'll hand out tickets so you can wait in your car if it's too hot or if it's raining. Haven't even looked at the weather yet. So anyway, that's what we've been doing this week. So we hope to see you this weekend. And it is a tight house, so we just ask for you all to be patient if you're stuck at the door. And say bye, girls.
Bye. See you this weekend.
All right. See you later.